It's that special time of year. Lights are abundant, families gather, and strange conglomerates of undeveloped humanoids roam door to door to impart a sense of moral gratification upon the unfortunate but persevering masses. Of utmost importance to this wintry year's quarter are the genera Capressa and Pinus. It is these trees whose decaying bodies bring comfort to the masses, and for good reason. These trees are shaped in such a way that dressing them in festive decor brings a certain appeal achieved by no other tree. While these trees were doomed from the moment they were cut down, it is everyone's best interest to ensure their death is as slow as possible. When you first receive your tree from the lot, it is important to check its resting heart rate. This is the baseline that you'll be attempting to maintain over the next few weeks. Measuring a tree's heart rate might be different than what you're used to. We first must ensure that the tree is rested. Since living in a pot can be stressful, it is best to do this before planting it. First, you will want to lay your tree down sideways as if it were asleep. Let it rest here for about 2 hours. For extra rest, place a speaker next to the tree's tip and play whale sounds throughout this nap. Trees are most relaxed with the sounds of their natural environment. Once the nap is finished, grasp the base of your tree with your hands. Now, take 2 fingers and put them on your neck until you feel a pulse. The pulse of the tree will be conducted by your body and amplified by the time it reaches your fingers. Count the number of pulses that occur in 20 seconds. Finally, multiply this number by 3. The resulting number is your Christmas tree's resting heart rate. Daily exercise is critical to your Christmas tree's health. You do not want your Christmas tree to become lazy, or worse, unattractive to other trees. But trees tend not to be self-starters. This is where you come in. It is up to you to get your tree going, so grab that radio, put on your favorite tunes, and get to shaking that tree back and forth. Christmas trees respond best to low-intensity, steady-state cardio. This means that you want to shake your tree at a relatively slow pace for an extended period of time, for about an hour. But don't be afraid to throw in the odd high-intensity day. On these days, you should shake your tree vigorously for repeated intervals of about a minute. Note that your tree's pines may fall off during its regular exercise. This is actually good for the tree, as it reduces the photosynthetic burden that the tree must undergo. While regular exercise should keep your tree's weight down, some heavy drinking trees may find themselves gaining weight despite those efforts. This is why it is important to weigh your tree periodically. To weigh your tree, just get a common house scale and place it next to the tree. Pick up the tree and step on the scale, and write down the number on the scale. Next, step off of the scale and place the tree on it, recording this number as well. Subtract the second number from the first. The resulting number is your tree's weight. If this number is staying constant over time, or better yet, decreasing, then your tree is exercising and eating the correct amount. To help facilitate the sleeping process in your Christmas tree, it is helpful to sing a comforting lullaby to the tree every night. A folk song from the tree's village will be the most comforting. We recommend the following melody, popular amongst Christmas tree populations.
O genus caprissa, O genus pinus, growth space is becoming more limited. O genus caprissa, O genus pinus, your brethren are combustible. With climate change, time's getting strange, but Christmas days are still okay. You can survive the coming doom by making this your mantra. You are too useful to humans to go the way of the pandas.
Coffee is an undoubtedly remarkable way of getting your tree to function throughout the day. But coffee comes with its own downsides, including an adverse effect on sleep. Too much coffee before bed, and your Christmas tree will be up all night singing that song you just sang. This is why it is important to keep your tree away from coffee past 5 p.m. Trees tend to fall asleep around 10 p.m., so the 5 hours between then and 5 p.m. is the perfect amount of time to allow any remaining hints of coffee to dissipate from your Christmas tree's circulatory system. For a tree to perform at its peak, we recommend repeating the following positive affirmations for about an hour a day. You are a good tree. I picked you due to your merit and not at random. You are a good tree. You are fantastic at standing motionless for weeks at a time. You are a good tree. Caring for your tree may seem like an ordeal, but by following these techniques, you will keep your tree looking fresh for days to come. And heck, you may even look a little bit better yourself. We hope that you enjoyed our Christmas tree care tutorial. If you did, like this video and subscribe to our channel. If there is a particular subject that you would want to be covered in a future tutorial, write about it in the comments below. And if you think you took the record on how long your tree lived, brag about it here.